Hey, Sedona Artist here. This is going to be a flip cup, my first flip cup ever. All of my paints have been mixed in from various paints in my studio, and I can't give you an exact number. I have I'm trying the cell activator mix first, and and then I'm gonna need 4.5 ounces altogether of paint for this size wood panel. I've watched this done so many times and thought, oh, that's probably the easiest way to go. I'm, I'm not sure there's an easy way to go. You just do your best and see what you come up with. It's all experimental, isn't it? For someone like me who's just starting out, it's all experimental. I've tried to get the consistency of my paints um, as good as I can. I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe I better not put any more cell activator in there. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm a little bit nervous here about doing this, but give it a try. This is a gold. It could very well have been a Liquitex color. I use Dick Blick art materials a lot, and some of these could have Dick Blick acrylics in them. I just don't remember. Oh, I guess I will. I guess I will go for a little more of this. I guess for anyone, this would be a little uh, nerve wracking. Trying to do the best you can with the knowledge you have. And then as you develop, you have more confidence, I would expect. And that's what I'm looking for, is feeling a little more confident about what I'm doing. And I'm just stirring those that look like the oil. I think I put in each one of these colors 3 drops of oil. I'm sorry, oil, silicone. I'm going to go for emptying all of these out. What do I know? What do I know? It'll be interesting to see if I have enough paint. I hoped that it was 4.5. I should know better than to hope. These were left over from my very first, my very first acrylic painting. Oh, this is a lot of orange. Well, que sera, sera. See what happens. And the blue. I don't have 4.5 ounces. This cup will hold 4.5 ounces easily. We'll see how it goes. Oh. And what have I got to lose? Some paint that I already used once. And a board that I can scrape the paint off of if it doesn't come out good. Gee, okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, I don't know, maybe just for giggles and kicks, because I don't know any better. Let's put the rest of this white in here. Let's see. Maybe I come up with something new. Kind of hard to believe with all the folks that are doing these paintings. Okay, I think the best way to do this is to just flip. And I was lucky to get it to flip. It's going to, I can see this. This is a clear cup. It's not like a paper cup where you can't see through it. I can see the paint is easing down. And I'm told that I should just slowly lift the cup and I'm nervous. Do I do like Karen does at Waterfall Acrylics and just flip and lip, or should I just try a flip? I guess I will just try moving it over and flipping it, and then yes, lipping it. And putting whatever is in the cup on the corners. I have a ton of cells. Of course, I put a lot of silicone in the white because it's my cell activator. And the inside of the cup is pretty. Trying to figure out where I should put this for the camera. It's got plenty of cells. I don't know that I'm that worried about getting cells so much as I am about the process. It's very pretty. The cells are very pretty. And I'm just going to tilt here very carefully, very slowly. And see where it goes. Off to this side. I love those green and white cells. Let's see if I can go back and keep my white and green cells right here. And these purple blue ones are pretty too. But don't we all say that? I hear so many poor artists say, oh, that's so pretty. It is pretty, and it's a fun thing to do. As you can see, I don't have gloves on. Ooh, there it goes. Dripping nicely. This is a profusion of color, isn't it? Oh my. Not seeing. Whoops. Not sure if I should add some more paint around the outside. These cells now are stretching. I think I'll bring those back instead of having them stretching out that way. Let's see if I can do a corner somewhat and maybe get some of that off on that corner. Now, let's see. I'm trying to keep this within the range of the camera. I will learn. That's what this is all about. Learning how to do this and how to pour. That's not moving much that way. I think I had better put some paint where it's not flowing. This is puddle paint, and I'll put a little there because that's really not moving. Well, I guess I'm going to learn something, aren't I? I am going to learn something. Let's push this paint up here. I've seen people do that because then it will move easier. This orange will move easier. Oops, I don't want to smear it. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens if I go this way. Well, the white is moving. The white is moving, but the orange is not. Okay. I guess I don't have enough white. And you need not to be stingy, huh? Oh, I just, good one, Carol. Well, maybe I'll try going this way. Push some of that paint, the orange, out, and then try to get this to move and have some kind of interest. It's definitely busy and very lacy in some areas. And of course, I spilled paint. I made a line of white paint there on this corner. Oh. I could leave some of that white and okay, Well, I have an idea of what will happen. It's too busy, too much. The paint will get scraped off, and I will save it. I'll put it in a jar and save it as a gray. There's no reason for me to go any farther with this. I could see what a little heat does, just for giggles and kicks. I mean, I have plenty of cells already, but they are stretched and sort of laced. Don't want to do too much of this either. Off. Yeah, that didn't buy me anything as far as I can see. I'll let it be for now. And oh, I'm sad about this line. I have to remember because that has happened to me before. Not in pour painting. It's happened to me before in other disciplines. Well, this was fun, and it certainly is. I can see why other people do this and try hard to produce something that's really nice. I see here, one mistake is that I did not have a full 4.5 ounces to pour on here. I did the mathematic equation, length times height. I'm square inches divided by 24, I believe, and it came up 4.5 ounces of paint required to move around on this piece of board that's 9 by 12. Well, I'm going to leave this, and I could, I could on purpose, maybe not. I was going to say, I could put another one of those lines somewhere so it looks like it's intended. Isn't that silly? Okay, I'm going to let it be for now, and it was a good first try. Bye now.